Imagine if someone could quietly reduce your attention span, make important work feel harder, turn 5 minutes of distraction into 50, and keep you chasing things that never fully satisfy you. The scary part? Nobody is forcing this on you. These traps are built into modern life, and most people fall into them every single day without realizing it. Today, we're exposing the 7 dopamine traps secretly hijacking your focus. And the final trap is so common that many successful people mistake it for ambition. Let's start. Trap number 7, the infinite scroll trap. You open TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube for 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Then another video appears. Then another. Before you realize it, 20 minutes are gone. But the biggest cost isn't the lost time. It's what happens next. A work task suddenly feels boring. A book feels slow. Even a simple email feels harder to focus on. Behavioral psychologist B.F. Skinner showed that unpredictable rewards can make behaviors much harder to stop. That's exactly how infinite scroll works. You never know when the next interesting video will appear, so your brain keeps looking for one more reward. Make scrolling less convenient. Move entertainment apps off your home screen. The harder something is to access, the less automatic it becomes. But scrolling isn't the only thing training your brain to expect instant rewards. The next trap follows you throughout your entire day. Trap number 6, the convenience trap. Think about modern life. Food arrives instantly. Movies start instantly. Answers appear instantly. Almost everything is available the moment you want it. Your brain quietly learns something dangerous. If I want something, I should get it now. The problem? Real achievement doesn't work that way. Fitness takes time. Learning takes time. Building a career takes time. The ability to delay gratification is linked to better outcomes, not just in finances, but in health, relationships, and career development. When your brain becomes addicted to speed, patience starts feeling painful. Practice small delays. Wait a few extra minutes before satisfying an urge. Train your brain to become comfortable with waiting. But the next trap is much sneakier, because most people think it's helping them succeed. Trap number 5, the productivity trap. You watch productivity videos, read productivity books, listen to productivity podcasts, download productivity apps, create productivity systems, and somehow, you're still not doing the work. Hours are spent learning how to be productive. Very little time is spent actually producing. And here's the irony. You're learning how to be productive, but not actually being productive. You watch a video called 5 Steps to Better Focus, then another one called The Ultimate Productivity System, then a third one called Why You're Not Productive and How to Fix It. Now you've spent 47 minutes learning about productivity. How many minutes did you actually produce? It feels like progress, but often nothing meaningful is moving forward. Preparation activates the same reward pathways as actual achievement. That's why your brain feels progress before any real progress has happened. Use this simple rule. Whenever you learn something new, apply it immediately. Action creates results. Preparation only creates possibilities. But even productivity isn't as powerful as the next trap, because the next one attacks your self-worth. Trap number 4, the comparison trap. You open social media. Someone your age is making more money. Someone else is in better shape. Someone else seems happier. Someone else appears more successful. Suddenly, your own progress feels smaller. Even if you're doing well, even if you're improving, comparison changes where your attention goes. Instead of seeing growth, you start seeing shortcomings. Psychologist Leon Festinger's research on social comparison theory shows that we constantly evaluate ourselves against others. The problem? Social media isn't a random sample. It's a curated highlight reel. Your brain becomes focused on what you're missing instead of what you're building. Track your own progress. Measure yourself against who you were 6 months ago, not against someone else's highlight reel. So far, we've talked about traps around you. The next 3 are different. They don't come from your environment. They come from how your brain responds to rewards. Here's what's interesting. Most people never escape these first 4 traps, but the next 3 are even more dangerous because they're the ones ambitious people fall into the most. And the number 1 trap? It destroys more potential than all the others combined. Trap number 3, the novelty trap. Have you ever started something new and felt incredibly motivated? A new business idea, a new workout plan, a new goal? For a few days, everything feels exciting. Then reality arrives. The excitement fades. Progress becomes slower. The work becomes repetitive. And suddenly, a brand new opportunity appears. So you switch. Years pass, projects pile up, potential stays unrealized. Novel experiences activate dopamine-rich reward pathways in the brain. That's why new beginnings feel exciting. But here's the hard truth. Meaningful growth usually happens after the excitement disappears. Mastery begins where novelty ends. When motivation drops, don't automatically move on. Stay with the process a little longer. Because the frustration you feel, that's usually where the breakthrough is hiding. But boredom isn't what destroys most goals. The real reason is far more uncomfortable, and it's hiding behind almost every excuse you've ever made. Trap number 2, the comfort trap. Imagine you're about to do something difficult, a challenging project, a difficult conversation, a task you've been avoiding. Immediately, discomfort appears, and most people do whatever they can to escape it. They check notifications, watch videos, eat something, clean the room, do literally anything except the difficult thing. The problem isn't the distraction itself. The problem is what your brain learns. Every escape teaches your mind discomfort is dangerous. Over time, even small challenges start feeling overwhelming. Here's what neuroscience shows us. Every time you escape discomfort, your brain releases a dopamine reward. That reward is small, but it's immediate. Repeated immediate rewards create neural pathways. Over months and years, these pathways become automatic. Your brain literally stops asking, should I avoid this? It just does it. The scary part? What once felt challenging starts feeling overwhelming. First, you avoid hard projects. Then you delay small decisions. Eventually, even getting started feels exhausting. The next time discomfort appears, don't react immediately. Stay with it for 60 seconds. Most urges lose their power when you stop feeding them. And now we've reached the deepest trap. Because here's what happens when you overcome discomfort. You finally take action. You work, you build, you achieve. But then something strange happens, and it's more dangerous than all the others combined. Trap number 1, the achievement trap. Most people believe success will finally make them feel satisfied. The promotion, the dream income, the degree, the business, the house, the next milestone. So they work harder, push harder, sacrifice more, and eventually they get what they wanted. Here's what happens next. For exactly 2 weeks, it feels amazing. You smile more, you tell people about it, you feel different. Then week 3 arrives. The excitement doesn't vanish, it evaporates. Not because the achievement wasn't real, but because your brain adapted to it. That thing you worked 5 years for, it becomes expected, ordinary. And suddenly, a new finish line appears. You need the next promotion, a bigger income, a better house, because only that will finally make you feel satisfied. Many people spend their entire lives running toward happiness without ever stopping long enough to experience it. Psychologists Brickman and Campbell studied what they called hedonic adaptation, the tendency for your brain to adapt quickly to new circumstances. A promotion feels amazing for a few weeks. Then it becomes your new normal. What once felt extraordinary becomes expected. More recent research confirms this pattern. The anticipation of a reward often creates stronger motivation than the reward itself. That's why many people keep chasing rather than enjoying what they've already achieved. Celebrate progress before chasing the next milestone. Pause long enough to appreciate what you've already built. Because success is not only about reaching the next level, it's also about experiencing the one you're already standing on. And once you understand this trap, everything else starts making sense. Because focus isn't just being stolen by distractions, it's being pulled by endless chasing. The moment you stop chasing every reward, your attention starts coming back home. Here's what makes these traps so dangerous. None of them seem harmful on their own. One scroll isn't a problem, one shortcut isn't a problem, one distraction isn't a problem. But when these traps stack together, they slowly train your brain to expect easy rewards, constant stimulation, and immediate relief. And eventually, focus starts feeling harder than distraction. Not because you're lazy, not because you're broken, but because your brain adapted to the environment you gave it. The good news? What your brain learns, it can also unlearn. Every time you choose patience over convenience, action over preparation, growth over comparison, consistency over novelty, you're teaching your brain a different lesson, one decision at a time, one day at a time. And over time, those small decisions become a different life. Which of these 7 traps do you recognize most in your own life? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want more science-backed insights on focus, productivity, and psychology, subscribe for the next video. Thanks for watching.